Creamy chicken masala. Creamy chicken masala. Creamy chicken marsala. Alright, so heat large pot. Chicken breast, seasoned pepper. Is it? Let me see if the chicken's whole or not. Okay, cut up chicken. Cool. Hello, peoples of the interwebs. It's time for cooking with Grizz1y. Alright, so today it goes into a pot. A large pot. So we're gonna come over and get a large pot. Haha. I don't really actually use this myself at all. So this will be fun. There's cat hair all over the top of it, of course. Because why wouldn't there be? Alright. So, ow, I just kind of pinched myself. Alright, so we're going to start by getting everything else that we need. We need olive oil. I need to wipe that top off. There we go. Got the olive oil. We're just going to set everything over on the counter. We need mushroom. We got mushrooms. I made sure we did. This is kind of the most important ingredient with chicken marsala. It's like mushrooms galore. Ah, they're hiding. Mushrooms? You know, I probably could have got some pre-cut. I probably should have gotten pre-cut because I really don't feel like cutting these up right now, but I got onion, which we got purple onion. So let me grab that. Hopefully this is the last thing we need onion for because this is the rest of the onion that's going to be used tonight. Whoopsies. Alright, white onion, except we have purple. Chicken stock, we need some chicken stock. Which I'll need to see how much we need, because I'll need to make it, because that. 3 cups, oh god, heavy cream. Which we'll also need to use some milk for it, because this is like a cup or so, because we need a cup and a half, and that's like a cup, supposedly. So we'll get some milk, and we'll mix in with it. Alright. Marsala wine. I have to actually get up. I have to get up there to get the wine. Let's see how this goes. I should have had Zach pull it out before he left. Alright, let's try this. Oh, I'm not that far off. Ah, I see it. We have a lot of alcohol. Oops, 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 oops. Oops! Nope, it's good. We're good. We're all okay. Why? God, why do we have some of this stuff? So gross. We have a cake pan. Oh, there's more wax paper. What is this one for? Cool, right? Yeah. I'm just looking at the stuff we have up here because I have never actually looked up there before. My own kitchen. Never actually looked up there to see what was up there. Didn't know our bullet was up there. And a couple other things. Alright, let's go put the chair back because I don't need this now. Not for now. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we need the penne pasta, 3 cups. 3 cups uncooked or cooked? Uncooked. I'll probably put in more, which I did not get penne pasta actually. We got this pasta instead because they were out of penne at Winco. Shredded Parmesan cheese, which I do know I have. I made sure to get some of that, which I might also throw some of the like grated Parmesan in as well. Let me grab that actually. We have the double Parmesan. Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. Easy peasy. And let me grab that other Parmesan I was just talking about. There we go. Oh wait, that's not Parmesan. That's bread. Never mind. That's breadcrumbs. I thought we had more Parmesan. Huh, maybe not. I must have used it all. Never mind. That's breadcrumbs. I don't know what I'm doing, obviously. Alright, so we're going to get everything kind of in a corner. And then we're going to start. We got to start by cutting up the chicken, so something pretty simple. So I'm making sure there's plenty of room. Luckily, the dishes are clean because that's where all of our cutting boards are, because we need them. 1, 2. I use the big one for the chicken, little ones for the rest. So mushrooms, pretty much. Not much cutting has to be done for this one. Okay, so let's get you guys all flipped around. Whoop. Let's go like that. There we go. Alright, so I got the chicken in a bowl. Alright, let's pull these bad boys out. I used 2 because they were both relatively small. Well, I guess this one's not terribly small, but small enough where I thought 2 should be used. 2. There we go. Alright. Just washing my hands because I touched raw chicken, so. And then I'll grab a knife. I need a knife. It's a lot bigger knife than I want. Okay, there we go. And a paper towel to put all the chicken on I'm not using. Alright, so I'm just cutting off the fat because I don't like the fat, or at least some of the fat. The fat and the like veins like that I'll wind up cutting out, or figuring out how to, or try to. There's something with it that I struggle to eat some of this stuff when it's like this. And I also like to cut off this edge because a lot of times there tends to be some bone in there. Alright, that looks pretty good. There we go. That one looks pretty good. And we're gonna cut that off right there. And there we go, perfect. That one looks pretty good now as well. So not too bad. Didn't need as much off as I thought I would. Alright, and then we're gonna cut this up into bits, into little bitties. There we go. I want to make it kind of even-ish, or at least try to. Just do my best estimate, really. There we go. Pull this all off to the side so I have a little bit more room to cut it into chunks. I think it's good that I used 2 chickens because I know this pot's going to get pretty full. I want to make sure there's enough chicken to taste. Always need enough chicken. Also, chicken is pretty much all I eat at this point. Sometimes fish, but I don't eat much because of cholesterol. Because who needs cholesterol? There we go. Getting them all about the same size right now. This one needs to be cut. If it would stop rolling over, that'd be helpful. There we go. Look at that. Let me actually get the pot warming. Because I'm already mostly cut through this chicken and something feels like it bit my foot. Leave my foot alone. That might have been a slightly bigger chunk, but that's okay. There we go. Like I said, similar size. It's not going to be perfect because I ain't perfect. This one just needs to be cut like in half and that's about it. And there we go. That one was pretty simple. Boop. These 2 chickens are almost exactly the same size, so cutting these even Nice and easy. Look at that. All the chunks are almost exactly the same. Looking good. There we go. And there's only one slice of chicken left. Yeah, I should probably have that pan going. Usually it takes me a lot longer to cook cut chicken. I need to take that little piece off at the edge. There we go. Sorry, preference. I saw blood. I don't like it. It needs to go away. It's how I am. It's how I will probably forever be. Alright, well there's the chicken all cut up and ready to go. So I'm going to wash off this knife. I want to use it for my mushrooms. Okay. Oof. Alright, so we'll set the chicken off to the side. Okay. Let's put in some olive oil. Okay, got olive oil in, letting that warm up. What we'll do while that warms up is we're going to get the hot water going. Get the large measuring cup out. Because what we're going to do with this is we are going to be making our stock. So I think it's 1 teaspoon. First thing, half a teaspoon per cup, I think. Let me double check that. 1 teaspoon of chicken broth per cup. Now we're doing 3 cups, so 1, 2, 3-ish teaspoons. I think I said tablespoons on accident. Water's nice and hot. So this can go up to 4 cups, so we just gotta go straight now. Perfect. Now we can probably turn off the water so we're not wasting all of the water. And I'm just going to use the teaspoon to stir this. Because why waste another spoon when you don't need to? That looks pretty good. It looks like it dissolved pretty well, actually. Alright, perfect. So just set that kind of off to the side with the rest of the ingredients because it's just going to be one of our ingredients. Alright, back over this direction. With the little cutting board for our mushrooms. Let me check on the pot real quick. You know what? I'm going to throw the chicken in real quick. You might hear it sizzle. I'm just going to throw it in. Make it easy. Oh, yeah. Gonna pull that off the heat. For a second, I didn't realize it was that hot. I'm just gonna let that cool off for a second because I did not realize it had gotten that hot. So I'm gonna use all of these mushrooms because with Marsala, you're supposed to use lots of mushrooms. Let me see how much mushrooms it actually says to use. 2 cups. So you know what? We're just gonna probably go crazy and use all of it. Because I like mushrooms, and I know they're going to get smaller, and then it won't have as much mushroom flavor in there, and I want lots of mushroom flavor. Without chopping off my hands, preferably. And I will season the chicken momentarily with salt and pepper, some thyme, and a few other things as well. Oh yeah, lots of mushrooms. I love mushrooms. They're so good. I like to eat some of them plain, but it's also really good to dip them in a little bit of ranch. That always makes it good. I probably could have taken off the stems, but that's okay. That's okay. We're actually almost all the way through the mushrooms. There was not a ton of mushrooms in here. Okay, let me go stir the chicken real fast. I don't know why medium seems to cook it so hard. Kind of bad. Makes me a little nervous for it. Last 3. Last 2. And una más. I want to keep calling it a tomato for some reason. Mushroom. Nom nom. Alright, there's all the mushrooms. A little bit of dirt on the bottom. A little bit of dirt hurt no one. Alright, get the chicken. Alright, let's go over to the chicken. I don't know if you guys will actually be able to see in the pot. Because even though I have this new stand, this pot's pretty tall. Take the lid. Kind of got a little extra stand for you guys here. No, it's not too terrible. Not too bad. You know, pretty okay. It's on medium low and everything. Seasoning with salt and pepper. I'll put a little hot paprika, some thyme. You really want to make sure to season it well. Because chicken does not have too much flavor to it. Like beef has a ton of flavor and you want to season it sometimes, but not all the time. Whereas chicken you always want to season. There we go, that should be enough pepper. I can smell the pepper, I think it's enough pepper. Still thyme. Yeah. A little bit of garlic powder. I just do all this kind of by eye. Kind of as you go, you'll kind of learn how everything tastes together and stuff and how much you need of everything. I also like my spices pretty strong, so you might want to use a little less than I do. And a little bit of hot paprika. Perfect. Pepper again. Just gotta let it get no longer pink. I'm gonna grab a bowl to boil it out into. I forgot I need to cut up the onion as well. Whoops. So let's go back over here while it continues to cook for a couple minutes and cut up this onion. Let me grab a paper towel. Just kind of scoop these mushrooms onto. Whoopsie. Okay, I'm just gonna. I was trying to be kind of cool with it, but it's not working. It's really not working. Oh my god, come on. There you go, now I was able to pick it up. And it scooted away anyways. Kind of failing here a little bit. That's okay. Grab the onion. Why is this even pointing right now? Clearly not at the, woo! Leg collapse. There we go. That's a little better. Now you guys can see. Gonna take off the top 2 layers. Top 3 layers. Top 2. Top 2 should be fine. Alright. Oh, stay in the garbage, please. Alright, there we go. Lots of onion. Do as much onion as you think you would want. I would probably actually want a little bit more just because of how big this pot's going to be with stuff, so that's alright. This is what we got available. Use what you got. Ooh, let's go check the chicken while I sneeze. Allergies have been killing me today. Ooh, look at that chicken. Look at how good that chicken's looking. Look at like that creamy olive oil that's left in there still. Well, not creamy, but seasoned. It's very much seasoned. Alright, so chicken chill no longer pink. Add remain and we'll remove. Need to season again. Onions are brown. Return chicken. Add stock, cream, wine, pasta, and bring to simmer. Add the pasta and cover. Ooh. Okay. Simmer until pasta is tender, about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, cool. So let's go back up here so we don't get ourselves too lost. There we go. Let me turn on the light. That might help a little bit. Probably about time to see if this is cooked all the way through. Oh yeah, I think so. I think we're pretty much good with the chicken. Let me cut this one. Chicken's looking pretty good. I would like a nice big one to check. Oh yeah, nice and cooked. Perfectly cooked. Alright, now I can start scooping this all out into my bowl. I could use a bigger, here, hold on. Watch this, I got a perfect tool for this. Got the perfect tool. Nice big skimmer. Look at this. Oh, look at that. And it leaves like all the olive oil in there. Which is actually good because I'm actually not going to add any olive oil. Because then I'm going to use the seasonings off of this for the mushroom and onion. Maybe add a little bit of salt and pepper, but not too much. Alright, let's start getting the mushroom and onion in. Mushroom. The rest of the mushrooms. And onion. Perfect. There we go. Alright. Now, this is what we're cooking next. So start to get it all mixed together, get the onion all kind of separated because some of it sticks together sometimes. Not too bad of an angle. Alright. Set until onions are browning. Mushroom definitely getting brown already. Alright. think we're just about there. It doesn't take too long to cook. I see some of the onions already browning, some of them not quite as much. Just try and let all of them sit a little bit. Try and get all of it kind of on the bottom. Add a little salt and pepper to this. We're gonna put pretty much the same stuff we put on the chicken, the thyme and all that. Thyme. Ooh. Kind of a lot of thyme. I didn't mean to do quite that much, but that's okay. There we go. And last but not least, a little bit of chili powder, or garlic powder, not chili. We love our seasonings in this household, so we use lots. Alright, keep everything scraped off the sides. There we go. Alright, now it's time to add everything back in. So first goes the chicken. Alright, next, add the stock, cream, wine, and pasta. So we'll start with the stock because it will give us lots of time to add everything else in. There we go. See, because you can hear it stop sizzling. So it cooled down the rest of the pot to be medium with it. So let's see what we need. Stock, how much cream? Heavy cream, 1.5 cups. Measuring cup, because then we could just do 3 straight in. 1, 2. Oh, a little bit more than 3. That's all right. I almost just want to put the rest in, but I don't want it to over cream. And then Marsala wine, I believe, goes in. How much wine? Marsala wine, 1 cup. Maybe I should have kept the 1/4 cup out, but that's okay. Ugh, smell is terrible. 1 cup? Ugh. 1 cup of a Marsala wine. I didn't even realize it was that much. Alright. I may add the rest of the cream in. We're gonna do the rest of the cream. It's gonna be 2 cups of cream, but we're doing it. Make this a little creamier, because I do not like alcohol, so. I know most of the alcohol taste will burn off. But still, I'm doing what I think will taste best. Let's do a quick stir. Make sure nothing sticks to the bottom. Get some pasta in. Get what we think is about what we want. Let's see what that looks like stirred together. Might just be about where we might just be able to add all of this in. There we go. Look at that. I may need to add a little bit more chicken stock, like a cup. You know, that's what we're probably gonna do is add another cup of the chicken stock. Alright. Maybe 2 cups actually, 2 or 3. Add 1 more cup. There we go. Let me grab the chicken stock out, and let me actually get this up to high so it can start actually getting to a boil where it needs to be. Oh, I left the chicken stock out actually. Now, most of this right now, I'm actually adding kind of just by eye. That should be about 2 teaspoons. Just 1 more. Okay. And then we'll add just a splash more masala. There we go. That should be plenty. Alright, let me mix this all together now that we've added a couple extra things. Because obviously we added a bunch of extra mushrooms and such, so I want it just a little bit over the pasta amount. Alright. This is, obviously, tomorrow I won't be doing a cooking stream because look at how much pasta there is in this. We're going to have leftovers for a couple of days, to say the least. Alright, so what we're going to do now while we're chilling and waiting is get our stuff put away. Start doing dishes. Make it easy so after this is all done, all we have to do is eat and relax. And that's it. That's how you do a good day. I need the freaking chair again to get up. He put it right next to the shoe thing. I love you, Zach. Alright. You guys want to see my alcohol cabinet? It's kind of nifty. So, let's get up on the chair very carefully. Let me open one side up at a time. Got a big thing of Fireball, didn't know that. Got a couple wines in here. Got some Baileys, I see. Orange or something? No, original. Couple things over there. Got a bit of Smirnoff. Ugh. Had the lime one, it wasn't good. Got a couple of shot glasses. Got a few other glasses. And got the bullet in the baking pan for the cakes. It's like the inner cakes. The really cool ones that everyone was jealous of. Little turtle hanging up here. We actually have magnet stuff to put on the bottom of him and stick to the fridge, but we just have not done that yet. And then we got a cat. I love you. Love you. Watch out, Lovey. Watch out. I got a chair. Be careful. I got the chair. Alright, let's go do dishes real quick. Do the boring part, the lame part of cooking. Doing the dishes. Tisk, 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 tisk. But it makes us happy in the end because then we don't have to do it later. Whoop. Let me just stir the pasta. Ooh. Here, I want you guys to see this real quick. Look at this. It's got like weird bubblies. Weird bubblies. Do a quick stir. My cat's very meowy right now. Very much so. Alright. Let me change the angle slightly. There we go. That's a little better, right? Just gonna put away dishes. If you put away dishes as you go, then you don't have to do it after, really. The only stuff you have to put away is what you ate off of. That makes it just easy. And whatever else the rest you use that didn't get put away earlier. Like we have some stuff in the sink that we'll put in the dishwasher and whatnot. just easy peasy. How's everyone's day? I'm hoping everyone's doing fantastic. I hope I have enough Parmesan for the thing. I might do a little bit of extra cheese that I don't normally use, like pepper jack or something. Probably add a little pepper jack, add a little spice, a little kick to it. There's pizza cutter in here. I'm like, why did we use a pizza cutter? Oh wait, we had pizza the other day. Derp. Herp-a-derp. Ooh, it's really starting to boil. There you go. Look at that. Starting to bubble. Bubblicious. Alright, so we're actually going to turn this down and keep the lid off. Here, if you guys want. We're going to have you guys watching this. Well, you'll be able to see me in the background a little bit. I feel like this is more entertaining than dishes. Because then every now and again, you always see me come over and stir this. I don't know where the pizza cutter actually goes. Maybe back there. I don't know. I've never actually had to use our pizza cutter in this house. Zach has, or I've never at least put it away. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's working so well. So far, nothing's sticking to the bottom, so I'm very glad about that. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Simmer about 15 to 20 minutes. So I need to bring this down just a little bit more, just to simmer it a bit more, rather than hard boil. Bottom part done. It's actually already smelling really good. The alcohol smell's going away pretty quickly. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meowie kitty. My cat will talk to you while I'm doing dishes. He'll tell you how he wants to be outside right now. All the time wants to be outside. But it's dangerous outside. Nicky cat. So dishes are all put away, but I am going to do a quick clean and put them in the actual dishwasher as well, so then I just have less to do later and Zach can come home and relax as well and not worry about it. Now I'm kind of thinking I put too much water and stuff in. Because like the pasta was huge. It was like this barely fit it, so I don't know. I guess we'll see. Might just have a little bit too much sauce and that should be okay. Hopefully it's okay. If need be, I can always remove a little bit of sauce if it's too much. That's always a thing you can do as well. I don't know. I might take him out for a little walk after I'm all done cooking and eating. Stir that in. It's a constant stir, constant battle. I keep having to dry off my hands as well. But the bubbles are looking so good. Nothing's sticking to the bottom. It makes me so happy. Makes me feel like I'm doing it right. Did not realize a lot of onions got stuck to the knife. Oh well. I think not too many, but enough. It's like, oh, well, we missed out on a couple onion tastes. Oops. Alright, back to the barbecue sauce thing. Baby cook, don't burn, baby burn. We don't need no burning here. I'm actually gonna take that down even a little more. Actually, right there is actually pretty much perfect. I like that simmer sound right there. Sinks back up a little bit. Might just be the plug. Yeah, it's just the plug. Getting to a good boil again. Good simmer. Seems like for that big of a pot, that is actually a pretty good simmer. More than a boil. But who knows, I might be wrong. I'm not a professional cook, but that's why we do this. Is I'm not a professional. It's fun watching a regular person try and do this sometimes. Just about done during the dirty dishes, which is still very. Oh, there's still stuff on the stove that I need to clean. Dang it! I thought I was almost done. Disappointment. Disappointment everywhere. Give it a little stir. Probably taste these in just a minute, see if it's maybe almost done. And I put the olive oil away. Lid is on it, so I won't spill it all over my phone or anything, so that's good. Nope. Look at that. Oh, that's starting to look pretty good. I might need to take a little sauce out. I keep forgetting the stuff on the stove. God dang. Come on. How's that clean one thing? One or two things tomorrow. That's it. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that kind of heat off for a while. Oh, isn't this starting to look so good? Mighty fine now. Oh yeah, there's not this much sauce in this at all. Whoops. So let me get some stuff to remove a bit of this sauce. Especially since I think it's probably getting close to done. Let me take a piece of pasta out. Yeah, it's definitely getting close. Use this. You know what? I'm gonna keep this sauce though. Because it actually tastes really good. It might be good on something. Like rice or something. Like, take it down just a little bit more. Because this is almost completely done. Like, the noodles are almost perfect. And for the most part, in the video at least, it soaks up most of the juice. Making a little bit of a mess everywhere, but that's okay. I bet if I reduce this down a little bit, like the stuff that I just took out, it could be a really good, like, thick, almost, I don't know. Hey, chubbiest man too. It looks pretty good, yeah. Thank you. It tastes pretty okay so far. Noodles are done. Alright, let me turn this off. The noodles are literally like perfect right now. Like they're not too soft but not too hard. Like this is probably the best noodle I've ever done. How are you doing today, chubbiest man? Like the perfect snap. Like not even a snap. That's perfect. So, I'm gonna try and get a bit more sauce out before I go in with the Parmesan cheese. Try not to get noodles and stuff in it. Try not to. Might just be that for the most part, I leave the sauce in there until afterwards, and then I just take the rest of the sauce out once all the noodles are out. But I want to try and make sure I get the most use out of the Parmesan cheese that I can, rather than it all just getting kind of soaked into the sauce. Cat's very talky right now. I think that's gonna be okay. Hope so. We'll see. Seems like the sauce is pretty much even to that now. I'm not sure yet. I'm kind of thinking maybe tomorrow I'll reduce it down and see what I can make out of it. It almost tastes like an Alfredo. So I could probably put over some rice. So who knows? That's something I'll have to figure out what to do with it. Cause last time I did this, the Marsala sauce actually didn't turn out all that great, and this one actually tastes pretty good. All right, all the cheese, all the rest of the cheese. All right. But that just does not seem like much Parmesan. I need more cheese. We're going to get more cheese. I'm going to get some pepper jack. don't have enough Parmesan cheese, I always substitute it for pepper jack. Pepper jack is really good. It's definitely a very sticky cheese, so you get that nice string pull, like that cheese pull. Oh, it's so cool. Kind of hard when it comes in this big of a block for me, though. And this is like half of the size the block was before. But yeah, I gotta figure out something to do with the sauce, but it could be good on something breakfasty, maybe? I'll have to try just the sauce in a little bit and see, kind of get some flavors. Maybe it could be good over some like eggs and toast, except we don't have toast. So maybe some eggs and fried tortillas. I don't really know, but I'll definitely figure out something to do with it. I always do, for the most part. That might be enough cheese. Let's see. Let's mix that up, see if it's enough cheese. Alright, that should be a little bit better. But is it enough? I guess we're gonna have to try it and see. I guess we shall see. You know what, normally I put this in a bowl to try it, but you know what? All we're gonna do is pull it off the heat. We're just gonna eat straight from the bowl, or from the pot, because why not? Let's see how this tastes. Chicken Marsala. I still don't think I did enough chicken for the size of a pot I did, though. That's the only bad part. I did not do enough chicken. Of course, you're not supposed to make this much anyways. I think I like almost doubled the recipe. Yum. That's so good. Let me get this in a bowl just so I can cool it off a little bit, because it's really hot. Let me set you guys down here. Stay there for just a minute. Ooh. Got a bit of a cheese pull going. There we go. Yum, yum, yum. Give it here. I could probably pull up a piece, blow it off. Make it a little easier not standing directly over the pot. It is really good. So, I've made this before, and last time I actually really hated it. But this time it turned out really well. It's a really light sauce. Almost like an Alfredo. Not quite as cheesy, maybe because I didn't add a ton of cheese. Like, I doubled the recipe, but I didn't double the cheese because I did use some of that Parmesan earlier this week. So maybe I shouldn't have and just saved all of it. Or maybe I needed 2 packs of cheese for it. Who knows? But it does taste really good, even without having a huge cheese flavor. Doesn't taste like alcohol at all. I feel like this could make like something good to put on top of eggs, like eggs Benedict almost. Hold on. Because all these flavors are coming together. Like, I'm tasting a lot of noodle and stuff. Which can change the flavor of the sauce just a little bit. So, give me just a second. Putting the cheese away real quick so it doesn't go bad. I've had hard cheese before, it's not good. I got sauce all over the bag. Whoops. And my arm. No. I got sauce all over my arm. Whoops. Alright. I tried just a little bit of the sauce. Maybe I even could make it into a soup. I'm sorry. I make a lot of people hungry with this show. That seems to be what everyone's consensus is. They come in, they're like, "You're making me hungry." It's like, I'm sorry, you should know what you're coming into. It says cooking with a grizzly. My cat's trying to look out the window. I don't know why he doesn't just hop up on the lid. There he goes. He's such a dork. I think he wants outside. So, the sauce is really good. It definitely tastes almost like an Alfredo type of deal. So it's definitely best with noodles. It might be a good sauce to go on rice. I do like rice, and this is a very light sauce. So it wouldn't completely take over the rice. But it could give it a really good flavor. I definitely want to try reducing it down so it's a little bit thicker. I think if I reduce it down, make it a little thicker and put it on rice, I think that would be really good. I think that's probably what I'll wind up doing either tomorrow or in the next couple days. All right. I don't want to just drink all the sauce. So we're going to put that off to the side to cool before I can put it into the thing. Here, you want to see my cat real quick? He wants to go outside. I'll probably take him out for a little walk after dinner. Alright guys, so chicken marsala came out really good this time. I'm glad that I kind of added a little bit more of the I almost called it milk, the cream, the heavy cream. I think it helped make it a little bit creamier. It might have been a little bit creamier if I hadn't added the water though. Maybe. Hi. Meowie cat. Come and give him attention. But there's no alcohol flavor. It has almost an Alfredo taste to it, straight up. Yes, rice with Alfredo is actually really good. Rice with anything is really good because like then you're getting mostly the flavor of just whatever you put on it. So I might try that. Maybe if I do that tomorrow, maybe in the next couple days if I do that, I'll also stream doing that to kind of show what I do with my leftovers. That might be something kind of fun. It would make for a lot shorter stream, obviously, because it's just leftovers, mainly reheating stuff. So I think that's what we're probably going to wind up doing tomorrow. There's plenty of rice left, plenty of sauce. So we'll try and make something out of it. So would I make this again? Most definitely at this point. Next time I will add more cheese. I'll make sure to get more for it. Maybe a little bit more chicken. Actually, the chicken amount might not have been too bad. It's hard to tell just looking in there because the chicken blends in. Maybe a little more seasoning on the chicken. Seems like it's not seasoned much, even though I put a lot of seasoning on it. Other than that, I don't think I've really changed anything. Obviously, I messed with the recipe a little, but nothing huge. Just added a little bit extra so I could make extra noodles. More mushrooms. Again. Maybe some more onions. But maybe a little bit more seasoning. But it has its own pretty good flavor. I'd probably add like thyme or... It says parsley in here, which parsley would be really good actually. So, you know, gotta mess around with it, make some more, mix it up a little bit and stuff. I'm gonna end it here though, guys, because I am going to go eat and then take care of my cat because he's whining to go outside, so I want to take him out for a walk and all that. So I would recommend trying the chicken marsala. Go check out the Tasty application. That's where I get pretty much all my recipes. So thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe, do all the things. Go check out my other links. I think they're below somewhere. And we shall see you all later. Bye. Oh, excuse me. Bye-bye.